Good morning, class 9 student. Today is 17th December. We are studying chapter number 4, structure of atom. Children, in previous topic we have studied about the valency and the types of valency. Today we are going to study about the isotopes. Children, Dalton has given in its postulate that no two different atoms have the same atomic number and a same atom do not have different atomic masses. At that time, the discovery of isotopes was not concluded, and that is why Dalton's postulate, according to today's theory or today's discovery of isotopes, is considered wrong. Children, in the nature, most of the elements have number of atoms which have the same atomic number but different atomic masses. Such atoms of the elements are called isotopes. Isotopes are the same elements having the same atomic number but different atomic masses. Means isotopes of an element have the same atomic number because they contain the same number of proton and electron. But the isotope of elements have different mass number because they contain different number of neutrons. So it is clear that the isotopes and element differ in the number of neutrons in their nuclei. Means the number of neutron is variant in their nucleus. For example, chlorine. Chlorine has two isotopes, one having the mass 35 and other having the mass number 37. Let's see. The atomic number of chlorine is 17. Means the number of proton is 17. And in an atom, the number of electron is equal to the number of proton. Means here the number of electron is also equal to 17. But the number of neutron is equal to atomic mass minus number of proton, or atomic mass minus atomic number. That is 35 minus 17. And it is equal to 18. And the other isotope of the chlorine having the mass number 37. Proton is 17, electron is 17 and neutron is equal to 37 minus 17 means 20. It means that the number of proton and neutron is same. So the atomic number is same but the mass number is different due to the different number of neutrons in their nucleus. Here the atomic number of neutrons are 18 and here the number of neutrons are 20. It means in both the isotopes, what is different? There is a difference in their number of neutrons. Let's take another example of hydrogen. Hydrogen have three isotopes having the atomic mass 1, 2 and 3. The isotope of hydrogen having the atomic number 1 is called protium, 2 deuterium, and the third one is tritium. So these are the three isotopes of hydrogen. Here the number of neutron is 1 minus 1, that is 0. In second means in deuterium the number of neutron is 2 minus 1, 1. And in tritium the number of neutron is 3. Means all the three isotopes of hydrogen have different number of neutrons. It is the normal hydrogen isotope, this is the heavy hydrogen isotope, and this is the very heavy hydrogen isotopes. So there are many other elements whose isotopes are found. For example, carbon, oxygen. Carbon have three isotopes, carbon 12, 13 and 14. Oxygen also have three isotopes. With atomic mass 16, 17 and 18. So there are so many elements whose isotopes are found in the nature. But the question is that what about the chemical properties of the isotopes? Is their properties are identical or not? Children, the chemical properties of an atom of the element depend upon the number of proton and electron, not on the number of neutron. It means all the isotopes of elements contain the same number of proton and neutron Therefore, the chemical properties of all the isotopes of element are identical, or you can say that same. Now the question is that why they have the same or identical isotope chemical properties with having the same number of electron. It is because they have the same electronic configuration, which is determined by the valence electron, and hence the valence electron of all the isotopes of the same elements are equal, and that is why their properties are same. For example, the two isotopes of the chlorine having the mass number 37 and 35, the number of electron is 17 in both the isotopes and the number of neutron is 18 and 20. But the valence electron, or you can say that the electronic configuration of the isotope having the 35 mass is 2, 8 and 7, and in the other isotope having the atomic mass 37 will be the same, 2, 8 and 7. It means both the isotopes needed one electron for their complete stability. So you can say that both the isotopes have the same or identical chemical properties. But there is a variation in their physical properties. This is why, because the elements' physical properties are depend on the mass of the atom, and due to the presence of the extra number of neutron, the masses of the isotopes of the elements are slightly different, and hence they have different physical properties, such as the density, the melting point, the boiling point. It is because all these properties are determined by the atomic masses. So it is very clear that the isotopes have the same chemical properties, but they have different physical properties. Children, you have studied that some of the elements have their atomic masses in fractions, not in whole number. It is because the atomic masses, for example, the atomic mass of chlorine, which is 35.5 unit. Another examples are the atomic mass of copper, which is 63.5 unit. Means some of the elements have their atomic masses in fraction. So what is the reason behind the fractional atomic masses of the element? Children, the fractional atomic masses of the elements are due to the presence or existence of their isotopes having different atomic masses. Most of the elements have more than one natural isotope having different masses, and since the atomic mass of an element is the average relative mass of all the natural isotopes of that elements, due to which some of the elements have fractional atomic masses. For example, chlorine, which have the two isotopes chlorine 35 and 37, and with the abundance of 75 and 25% in the nature respectively. So the average atomic mass of chlorine will be taken as the average of the mass of the isotopes which are present 75% and 25% respectively in the nature, and that is why the atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. So how will you calculate the average atomic or the average atomic mass of the element? Suppose chlorine having the isotopes 35 and 37, out of which chlorine having atomic mass 35 is present 75% in the nature, and the masses having 37 is present 25% in the nature. So how can you calculate that the atomic mass of chlorine will be 35.5? We will calculate that average atomic mass of chlorine is equal to having the mass number 35 into 75% plus the mass number 37, which is present 25%. So you will write here 25%. So it will be 35 into 75 upon 100 plus 37 into 25 upon 100. And it will be, you may be divide it here and then multiply with 35 and 37, or you can write it as 37 into 75 plus 37 into 25 upon 100, as the denominator 100 is same. That is why no need to equivalent the denominators. So this will be 2625 upon 100, and this one be 925 upon 100, which is equal to 26.25 plus 9.25, and at last it will be 5 5 10 2 2 4 1 5. This will be 5 2 1 3. This will be 35.50 unit, or you can say that 35.5 unit. That is why the average atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. Based on the fractional atomic masses, you have to solve one more numerical which is given you as homework, that bromine occurs in nature mainly in the form of two isotopes. One is isotope 35 and atomic mass 79, and the other one is atomic number 35 and atomic mass 81. And with the abundance in nature about 49.7%, which one? The bromine having the atomic mass 79 and the other 50.3%. The next one, the atomic mass having 81. So you have to find the average atomic mass of bromine. Do it in your homework copy. Thank you. Have a very good day.